Like a wine brewery. Well, not a wine brewery, but a wine spot. They drinking.
Take my mic! Take my mic! Take my mic! Take! Tony Turn! Take my mic!
I got a feeling I can't ignore. Girl, I've never been no so sure. Needing you more and more. Gonna show you what I have in store. Some games that I won't play. Just tell me that you're on your way. Can't wait another day. And I know you won't say no. Girl, I know the spots that'll make you hot. Maybe ready or not, you know. Girl, I know the place. Tell me that you're on your way. Tell me that you're on your way. Yeah. Baby, don't be too late. Got a freaky little thing to play. I'm needing you tonight. Tell me that you're on your way. Got a game that you should play. Baby, don't you be afraid. I'm needing you tonight. So bad that you ain't not afraid to play my game like that. Promise it won't be the same. Not about with the creepy things you do to me, and I'll do to you. And it makes me feel so good, feel so good. Girl, I know the spot that'll make you hot. Baby, ready or not, you know. Girl, I know the place. Tell me that you're on your way. Tell me that you're on your way. Baby, don't be too late. Got a freaky little thing to play. I'm needing you tonight. Tell me that you're on your way. That you should play. I gotta baby, don't you be afraid. I'm needing you tonight.
Tony C right now, man! Hey, man! Come on and just clap your hands, everybody! Clap your hands, everybody! Come on! You know where? He's back! Tony Turn back! Everybody, come on! Get your hands up! Put your hands up! Get your hands up! Put your hands up! Get your hands up! Put your hands up! Get your hands up! Hook it around! Get them up now!
I'll hold you. To be free. Got a little thing to play. I got ready to play. Tell me that you're gonna stay. Baby, don't you be afraid. Be afraid tonight. I know that you're on your way. Ready, don't be well. Ain't you tell me that you wanna stay. Tell me that you wanna stay. Show me that we should play. Baby, don't you be afraid. I'm in that you're going to wait. Won't you be my baby? Don't you be my baby? Ain't you I'm needing you tonight. Do it right now. She wants you should. Baby, don't you be my I'm needing you tonight.
I'ma tell you, I'm needing you tonight. I don't want you no more, baby. You just got your own self. Yeah, I got nothing for you, baby. Hey, stop. Stop acting like a fiat girl. Stop acting like a fiat. What a 2K1, 2002, Tony Turn, DJ Rico's coming at you, man. I'm leaving you tonight.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to kick off your shoes, relax your feet, and tell your kids to go play with their Nintendo DS in the other room. Because it is now time for your Saturday ratchet distraction. And welcome to the Hollywood Hangout. And as always, I'm your tour guide to this dynamite party. And to my left, I got my sis/left hand and right hand, EBK in the building. And we got Side Guy in the building. And of course, Niccki is fired this week. So she might be back next week, but y'all know how it goes. So how y'all feeling over here?
Oh my goodness. Hey y'all, it's your girl EK, y'all. Niccki, I don't even know if you was even fine, but okay. Y'all, happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. We is moving in here. The world is moving like it's never moved before. And it's like every single time you go to sleep and you open your eyes, it's faster into the year. We are exactly, hold on a minute. Let me explain to you all where we are right now. Look right quick. We are exactly, I wrote it down because I was like, dang, we keep moving real fast. But today, on the 23rd of August, we are now 235 days into the year of 2025, y'all.
Damn.
Trump, you still fucking up.
And it's so y'all said 200. So I said 235 days, and then the first 100 days since you wanted to sit up here and talk about that sick fool, because he's sick. And I don't mean sick mentally. He's sick.
Oh, he
And just he's trying to hide it. Okay, that's a whole nother thing to talk about. I'll wait to talk about that. But it is 235 days of 2025, y'all. We are moving real fast. What have you, a lot of stuff to go through and stuff like that. But Side Guy, because I see Side. Do y'all see Side Guy to the left of me?
All right, check this out. This is Side Guy. Y'all want to see me? Y'all really want to see me on a bad day? Y'all really want to see me on a bad day? Check this out. I'm about to show y'all. This here is a surprise. I told y'all I wasn't going to get on here until I did my face. Man, I forgot about it. I had my grandchildren with me. I took them to the park like an hour before we got ready to leave. And guess what? I'm about to show y'all. Check this out. Hold on. Me. You see? Facial, full body. I am about to shave all this stuff off. Hair, eyebrows,
You shouldn't have had that second drink.
So anyway, today's gonna be a special show because
we got to go to the strip club before the show.
yeah.
It's scrolling across the bottom of the strippers, but guess what? We're strippers before the show.
But hey,
I got to see me some quarterly dressed titties and ass today,
Wait,
baby.
did you say what?
huh?
Quarterly dressed. They want naked.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't get to see them naked. I just got to see them with their bikini top and their thong.
Wait.
But that was enough for me. I'm cool with that. I'm going back downstairs on our break.
Wait. You said go back downstairs.
We gonna take a long music break. We gonna play 3 long go-go songs.
I am mad.
So that give me at least 20-25 minutes.
37.2.
I only seen like 1 or 2, but every single time I turn my face, nobody was. I want to see. It's art to me. I would love to see them get on there and do something.
I would definitely love to see.
But I'm guessing they looked at. But wait, I'm guessing when they got in here and we was all sitting here like, oh, ain't no fucking money in here. Ain't no fucking money in here.
It's too early.
But nonetheless. Hold on, Hollywood.
Oh man, it's been a crazy. Well, not that crazy of a week. I worked some overtime at the Dream Funder. Friday, my supervisor. Wait, she don't know nothing about the podcast, so I'm saying.
Oh shit.
Friday, my supervisor. hit me up at like 11 o'clock, right? Saying, you want to close these cases out for me? I said, sure. Soon as she did that, I went to sleep.
Oh, hell no.
That's why y'all ain't see me the whole day. I didn't wake back up
I
till
know you got
3:30.
up. I was like, wait a minute.
I didn't wake back up till 3:30.
Usually he come in and
11 o'clock, I was asleep till 3:30. Then I got up and closed the cases.
Oh, that's all you had to do.
That's all I had to do. She took me off the phones and everything. I was like, you know what? I can do this every day. This is my I was like, cool.
All right, so
So I got to sleep from 11 to 3:30. Woke up, was like, oh, she didn't check on me or nothing. She just kept sending more cases, not asking if I finished or nothing. So I got it done from 3:30 to 6. And then I got off. It was outside for the boy. Oh, and I went to Succotash this week with my homegirls. And then I went to, I think that's right. I think that's the only place I went this week. I feel like I went somewhere else besides Friday.
Oh, you supposed to go somewhere else.
Oh yeah, my Friday night plans got changed, but I still ended up going out, just not with.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Because listen, you went out the door like you was like, I'm out. Da, 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 da. I'll see y'all later. And then 5 minutes.
That was like 15.
No, I don't think he was. I don't even
He
think.
was outside.
Well, I don't know where he was. To me, when I blinked an eye, he was back. I was like, damn, where'd he go? That was quick.
That wasn't yesterday.
That's not that. That wasn't.
No, that's what, Thursday or Friday? That
That
night
had
you're
to be
supposed to go
Thursday,
out.
Friday. I just made a run that day.
No, nigga, that wasn't a run. You was supposed to be going somewhere,
Hold on.
and then you was like, it wasn't.
Oh, I was supposed to go out with Rico.
Yeah.
His birthday.
Yeah. And
Oh
then,
yeah, you got, and you. I was like, okay, we'll see you later. Tell him I said happy birthday, da, 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 da. And you went out the door.
and then it was like.
And then by the time I went to the bathroom, went to the room, and whatever I was doing in the room, and came back, you came back. I'm like, well, what party was that? That was.
Yeah, it was something wrong with the sound, man. So
Oh,
Bianca
wow.
said, "Don't even
No,
come
no,
out." I was
okay.
like, "Damn the hell! I got dressed up and cute and everything."
Just be shut down.
But it's okay because you know what I did? I went to sleep.
Caught up.
I slept good. You know what though? Real quick, I don't know what was wrong with me last night, but I've never been pissed off about a spam text ever in my life until last night this morning. I'm sleeping good, and if you know me, I do not hear my phone once I'm in my deep sleep. Once I'm slept, not sleep, but slept.
Got it.
I don't SLEPT.
You forgot to eat.
I do not wake up. I don't hear nothing. You can't tell me nothing until I wake up. But for some reason, at 4:24 in the morning, I heard my phone go ding, and it was the motherfucking fake ass FedEx post when they tell you got a package and you need to reschedule it. And I was so pissed. I don't know why I was pissed at this because I get them, but I was just so mad that this conversation about why they texted me at this time in the morning was coming up in my dreams. And you know, you don't really be remembering all your dreams, but I remember all the details of the part in each dream and each scenario where I was pissed off about this text. I don't know why. There was so many things this week that I could have been mad at, but I was really pissed off about this. I don't know why. I was just mad. In my dreams, I was angry. I was pissed. I'm cussing people out. There's people in my dreams that I ain't seen since high school posted up in my dreams and stuff like that, and I'm cussing them out like they did it. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. I don't know why I was mad at that text, like for real. I didn't order nothing, so I knew it was a scam, but I was just mad. Maybe I'm frustrated with scammers. I don't know, but I was pissed. You're not to be pissed because I woke up at 4-something in the morning.
Damn.
By my phone. My phone does not wake me up ever.
Oh my goodness.
My sister called me Monday or Tuesday night to tell me that she seen DJ Morissette at Martinis and White Plains, and he was trying to holler at my niece, and she told him, that's Hollywood niece, you can't talk, you know. And he was like, you Hollywood sister and all this, but she called me at 11:38, and guess what I was doing? Slept. So I did not get that call either. Yeah, once I go to sleep, it's a wrap. And there's no telling what time I go to sleep for y'all that don't know. It could be anywhere from 6:05.
Hold up, 6:10.
6:10. Between 6:05, 6:10, and 11. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm sleeping for 11 unless I'm watching wrestling on Monday. Yeah, just know after 6:10, it's a good chance I'm slept. Yeah. So about y'all, how y'all been? How was y'all week?
I'm gonna let her go.
Well,
It's
please
gonna be
do.
real important.
It's not. It really
Oh, it
isn't
is.
because I ain't did a damn thing this week.
Whatever you
I
do is
have
important
kids
though.
and dogs and kids and a husband and a brother and a dog and some kids. That was my week.
I had cats, rats, and
Oh, wow.
birds.
Let's talk about
Oh no!
I didn't. My week.
About you yesterday.
Bro?
Yeah.
Who talked about me yesterday?
I heard a rat outside.
You don't have to because they're probably underneath the refrigerator on the sticky pad that I told you a couple of weeks ago that it was under the refrigerator and you ain't never pulled it. I can go on and talk about the things that I asked you about and you ain't did it yet. And if I repeat it, it irritates you. So, so with that being said, I had a very lovely week. I didn't really do anything. I quit my job.
Oh, wow.
Big deal. How many jobs did you quit and got another
I don't
job
want to
like
get
a week
into
later?
the specifics of why. I hate it. I promise. I think I talked about this last week. I promise y'all, I hated to have to leave. I really did, and I tried to speak with other people to try to move from out of the department that I was in and to go to a different department, maybe a department that I'm way better at and is residential. But unfortunately, no one returned a call, no one returned any emails and texts and stuff like that. So I take it as F you and figure it out. So I figured it out. I figured that when my alarm clock goes off at 6:45, that to push fucking snooze and go back to sleep. Which I mean, I really hated to do that, but that's no here nor there. Whatever, it sucks.
And sometimes you gotta do it.
But that's just oof. I wish I can get in to this job right now because I almost want to be a whistleblower. I said that last week sometimes too. I don't want to say nothing. The job is on Little River Turnpike. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, fuck y'all.
It shall remain.
How about that? Anyway, good weekend. It was nothing more than, as always, nothing more than family time. That's all it ever is family. So I can't complain. I can't, I still have my moments and things like that where I might have a moment where Weezy is heavily on my mind every day, all day, but just at one time when shit, I want to call my mom or I want to text or get on Messenger because that's where he'd be at. And if she don't answer the phone, we already know that she's playing a game or she watching TikTok or some shit like that. And then when you finally get in contact, Weezy been trying to call you for this and this and that and the third. She's like, shit, I was on that damn TikTok. Anywho. But I do have my moments, and I have to bring myself out because we shall move on and things. We still live, we have life and we need to move on. But other than that, everything has been okay, and I'm here and living and moving. I do have these, but other than that, it's been happy.
Yeah, those things are gonna happen.
It's happy, it's sad, or I can't explain how being happy for 20 minutes and in the next 10 seconds or 10 minutes is like shit. Like,
Oh, I can tell you.
like,
An
hey,
emotional
is
roller
it
coaster.
out, or is it me in my mind playing tricks on me, or is this just something like it's set in stone? Like, is this about to be my life every day? Like, today I got it. My thoughts, the memories,
For a while.
So that's what I'm going through. But other than that, EBK is okay, and I live, and I live. I got much to talk about today. Bye, guy.
Yeah, excuse my boy. Hollywood, EBK, Nick, Blick, BG, Princess, Prince.
We see them every day.
No, not Princess though.
Oh no, not.
But the whole thing about it was, my mornings have been free, so I can do whatever I need to do. No child, no children, not even a breath of fresh air. I make my own air. I had time to spend with my wife. We sat there, watched TV on the phones, chilled out, no talking, just relaxing, And then 1:30 hits. Oh, I gotta go get the kids.
I gotta go get them kids.
And what did she do? She go pick up 3 and bring home 1.
And the one ain't been home, and the one ain't been home since Thursday night. So.
Oh, but here's the kicker though. I took him home today. Boy, you know how long it took me to get out the car?
He was playing around. He was on some bullshit.
Oh no, he was pissed off.
Well, yeah.
Please forgive me for what I'm about to say, BG. Your child don't want to come home. And I think you know. So if he didn't tell you, I ain't saying it either. Nah, but this week here has been kind of good. My mom had surgery and stuff, Not surgery like a procedure with her back.
Mm-hmm.
That was what, Tuesday? I tried to call her behind Tuesday afternoon. You know what? Her phone just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. And this is on me. So it rung. Ain't get no answer. So I went to bed. Woke up next day. I called again. Still no answer. So I called my sister. I'm like, well, maybe she's at the house. I call her. She said, oh, mommy's phone been off and stuff like that there. And I'm like, can you tell her to call me? This still was around like 10 something or 9 something. Well, I had to call my mother the next day and find out all the information that I needed to know within 1 second.
It's hard raising your parents.
They wasn't raising her. She had a little back procedure. Check this out. Look. They took some pins like this here, inserted in her back. Now she got a little battery pack she got told. So as of Wednesday, she was all right. Oh, hold on. Not to mention, she up there complaining about, I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten since Monday night. What the? She has 3 kids down there. All 3 of them go get her something to eat. Now, she know if I was down there, I cook her something to eat, which is what I really think she really wanted.
Mm.
But, some people, they don't want to cook. Hey, motherfucker. But anyway, that's my family, huh? I got family down in Georgia, family up here, Maryland, Jersey, all up and down the whole East Coast. Have I been to see them? Nope. Why? They haven't been to see me. They got my address. But Hollywood, it's up to you, man. I got a question though. Before we even start this here, Hollywood, I need your expertise on this one.
Not too much of an expert on a lot of things, but go for it.
Okay. Let's say you are a U.S. representative, right?
Uh-huh.
You have family that's in the military. You have family that's in the police force. All around the United States of America. That's where your family is. Cops, MPs, stuff like that there.
Mm-hmm.
This here goes out to you, and this here goes out to EBK, and this here goes out to the whole world. Why on earth would you let one man tell you something that you know good and well you ain't supposed to do? Do it.
You must be talking about Trump.
Yeah, him and this little takeover of DC.
Mm-hmm.
Why the world would you let one man, if he can't do it, why the world do you think just because he's the president that he can tell you to go here? Now, what if all the police forces, the FBI, they was like, no, we ain't gonna do it.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Now this fool, he talking about he gonna go to Illinois. You send these poor cops up there to Illinois, and who's gonna get shot up?
Them. Cause it ain't gonna. Them Chicago folks is a different.
And then you got Trump. And then you got Trump with his red hat on, saying, "What it say? What Trump was right about everything?
Mm-hmm.
How the world can you be right?" Okay.
He's a nut job. His mind is slowly declining, but it's not even slowly no more. I think it's moving at a very rapid pace.
How old is he? What, 80? He should be about 80, right?
With decrepit, one of the two.
Not 80 at decrepit.
Those are the comments of EBK. Now Hollywood. Yeah, but I'm saying though, why? I mean, like, I understand you going. Say you join the military, and you have these rights under the commander in chief. Because I was in the service, Army. You have to do what the president said. If not, get out the service.
Unless
Then you ain't got to say nothing. Huh?
If it's an unlawful act,
I mean,
you can stand up to him. But also, if you create that, if you act out on that unlawful act, there is a good chance you will go to jail. So a lot of these people that are doing his bidding, when that time comes where he's out of office, if the next set of people, the next administration be like, all y'all going down.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody going to jail.
Whoever had fault in it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish y'all the best of luck.
Well, Oprah say, you go to jail, you go to jail, you go to jail. Yeah, and this time it ain't the niggas.
And everybody who's on that January 6th thing, jail. I don't care if you got released. You know, you get a little pardon from Trump because it's his setup or whoever. They're gonna lock you back up
because they keep doing stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them act as ICE agents now, and so once again, you're breaking new laws. A lot of them, I forgot who told me this, but a lot of them really be in front of the White House throughout the week, and they keep getting told you can't be here. So just wait till we get a new administration. It's gonna be all y'all going to jail.
So in other words, Trump, like, he doing DC, he's finna do Chicago.
Democratic states.
Oh, that's what he doing?
Yeah. But the top two states with the murder rate, with the highest murder rate, are Republican states. But he ain't touching them.
So what's the other states?
It's Arkansas. I had that too.
And if y'all remember this movie, what was it about Malcolm X? And the police said, that's enough. That's too much power for one man to have.
It was the actual movie of Malcolm X.
Yeah, right? The actual movie.
Trump. Dear President Donald J. Trump, you have entirely too much mouth.
Okay, the top two is St. Louis, Missouri, and Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, he can hang Jackson up.
States.
He ain't hit Jackson. I already know that. But if he did...
He's going to all blue states. He's attacking the blue states.
Blue states. Blue states. Blue states.
All right.
So that's the week. I mean, as much as we can go.
Hey, y'all got Marvel to look forward to it this year.
That's the week in Trump. Huh?
Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel, DCU.
Yeah, I started watching Peacemaker today.
With the second series?
Mm-hmm. Second season, yep.
What was it on?
Cinema.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Trying to fucking up that shit.
You're messing with me.
All right, so let's get into some more current events. EBK, you ready?
I think I am. And since we were talking about Donald Trump, okay. Since we were talking about Donald J. Trump, in the news, y'all. So we already know he's sick. He's been having I think he just did something last night. You may see him bandaged up on his hands and stuff like that. He's had IV treatment. I don't know if it's just the IV drip just to get energy and hydrate your body. But this man is just as sick. That man is just as sick as Biden.
It might be sicker.
And it might be even sicker. Now, if y'all look at him and y'all see when he's sitting down and stuff like that, that man is swollen and all kind of other stuff. So don't believe the hype. He's sick. And even when he got finished doing whatever he got finished doing with the IV and stuff like that, for him to come and start talking to the press and everything, he looked like he was just
high.
That. But he just looked like he was sick. Like something is definitely wrong with him. Like we can see that there was something definitely wrong with Biden. So,
because when he did the press conference about the FIFA soccer cup in LA, and he was talking about people are saying that he should come out. He just missed the whole question that one of the press people asked him. They were like, so what's going to be your part to play in it? And he just started rambling, talking about, well, some people say I should play because, I'm very athletic and I look good in shorts and stuff like that. And everybody just started laughing.
Good and swole.
So, that was kind of like, this dude is not even slowly losing it anymore. He's completely losing it because he missed the whole point of that question. And then talked about how his son is good in soccer and all of that. And like, dude, come back. You've gone too far.
So,
yeah, he's an idiot.
And move on to Mr. President Donald Trump, 47 and 40, whatever.
86, 47. And shut the Epstein file.
Okay, and do that. And he said with that he didn't want to do it or whatever situation because a lot of people, whatever names and stuff like that, they don't deserve.
He's on it.
Because he's on it. That's what I know. Because he is on it.
You don't want something to be shown, you must be included in it.
He is on it. But in further news, it saddens me to see just comments and things that are been flying around. And it's all a part of Project 2025 that he said that he had no clue about and whatever, but he's been the one in it. Yeah. So this has something to do with Section 8. And a lot of people that when you look at the comments and stuff like that, like people are irritated, like they're talking about wanting to do 2 years. Why should anybody be on Section 8 longer than 2 years? And mind you, there's people all over the place. There's had Section 8 for 20, 30 years.
That's called America helping America out.
Other people don't think it's their tax dollars spending this and that and the third. It comes from HUD. Do y'all pay HUD y'all taxes? I'm trying to understand. It comes from HUD. HUD has this money here. So are y'all beefing with, y'all are beefing with people that's been there and stuff like that. They're wanting, in the way that they're talking, like no type of sensitivity, like, oh, what is it? What they just want to be there so they can have a broke nigga and this and that and the third there and go to work, get a job, this and that and the third. It's like, oh, people are just awful.
And can we not forget about how bad the job market is right now?
And in the first place, because of him. And so you want them to dead out and consider getting rid of Section 8. I'm not tripping on myself, and I'll be the one that put it out there. Whatever. I'm one that's on Section 8. I work. My husband is a disabled vet. My question with that is between the vets, and forget about me because I haven't been deemed disabled, so I know that I can go to work. But for others that are not deemed able to go to work, and they are disabled. I'm sure you know it's a different thing. But then it comes to the elderly and veterans and everything. What are they supposed to do? And mind you, they already getting hit because you're wanting to take Medicaid and Medicare. Again, I'm tripping off myself because I'm able to go and look for a job and get the benefits from the job. But what about these, elderly that have a fixed income on a budget? You trying to take whatever expense. So what are they supposed to do? Get up and go to work too? How y'all gonna make that work? Y'all get rid of Section 8. Y'all, what are y'all doing? So when this happens, if it happens, whatever the situation may be, my question is, where's all these people going? Oh, just where's all these people going that you're putting them out? That you're gonna put them out and give the vouchers to who? Are you trying to get, so you get rid of the people that's already on it, but what are you gonna do for the other people that's been on a waiting list or whatever the situation is? Do they get to get these vouchers, or they're gonna be shit out of luck just the same as well?
They don't get nothing.
So they're not. So nobody's getting anything. So then, with that being said, since they're not getting anything, what jobs is going to be hiring these people that you don't want them to live anymore in Section 8? So where they getting a job at? Where are they applying for a place to live at? And let's not talk about food and all the other stuff and the lifestyle that goes behind that. There, it sucks. And for the
he's trying to get us back on the farm.
The taxpayers. And I'm not going to no fucking farm. He take his ass to a fucking farm. Nigga, you go pick cotton, nigga. You go and pick some cotton. Ugh. And all of the stuff, as I keep reading and reading and reading and reading, it seems like all of the slaves, all of our ancestors, we are the ones that are creating all of this shit that y'all take and put your name on it. I can go further and further and further, but I'm not going to do that right now. Trump, you're full of shit.
It's a proven fact. Black people invented a lot of
they
stuff.
They invent everything, and it's the littlest things too. You be like, oh wait, for real? Mm-hmm. It's the littlest things, and y'all take everything. You want us to be independent and do the shit that we needed to do. So what happened back in the day? Rosewood, they had a whole city to themselves. What? Make it make sense. Anyway, fuck you, Trump. Okay, now what I do agree with is with the curfew, but you shouldn't have it in just one plain area. The curfew should just be flat out everywhere for the young children, period. But we'll move on from Mr. Trump. You sick, and you need to have that thing. You need to be public notice like everything else. You sick, say you sick. You couldn't wait for Biden to get up out of the air because he was sick or whatever. You tried any and everything to damage and sabotage. Your turn. Anybody that's thinking about assassination or whatever that is, y'all, whoever's thinking about doing it, hey, how about this time? Don't miss. Moving on. Moving on. This has been, this next story has been going on and on and on for it's Saturday. It's been a week. Oh, Miss Tamar Braxton.
Oh my God.
What is she done?
You don't know.
So if you guys haven't, but I know that everybody else is out there. It's been a whole 4 or 5 days now. Miss Tamar Braxton was at a club with another YouTube blogger. What would you call it? They're vloggers or YouTubers? Mm-hmm. Let me just say YouTubers. Influencer. They were hanging out. It was that influencer's birthday or around birthday, whatever the situation is. They go out on a Saturday night. This was just last Saturday. They go out Saturday night. They party. And if you look at the influencer, when he first got up in there and Tamar was in front of him, so I think it was I don't know if Tamar. Either way, they came into the club. So of course the bottle girls, they had Tamar's name in the letters and stuff like that. Or whatever, and you could tell that the influencer was like, he was just there, like he was like nonchalant about it, like I'm here, whatever, and chilling. Maybe that's just what his personality is, and he's just chill mode when you go out to the club or whatever. And the process of that, it seems like they were having a great time. And then later on, the next day comes Sunday, and you may have gotten an Instagram post from Tamar, maybe 10, 11 o'clock or what have you, was just saying that, it's hard for her to write some stuff. And she was found by friends in a pool of blood and teeth missing, and hence the influencer. So the influencer comes in. So this is what it's like. It's more stuff coming in every day. Like somebody has something not different, but to coincide with what was going on last Saturday. So now the influencer went on to say, hey, we went out, like almost putting down like his alibi.
Trying to cover him up.
And like, but this is just his personality, because they're blaming it and saying, what did you do to her? What did you do with her? And I get the jokes, but it's not funny, but funny or whatever. But that's just his personality. And everybody was saying how he went on to put out, to say, hey, let me go ahead and I don't know what happened to this lady. So the word this lady that he kept saying to her. And then he was like, I'm speaking of Tamar Braxton. But I'm guessing he joked. Whatever the situation was, everybody had a hard time with him stating you was hanging out, you was with her Saturday night. And so since Saturday night and come Sunday afternoon, Monday or whatever, now all of a sudden she's this lady. But you was kicking it with her that night. But come to find out, it was a whole party. It wasn't just him and her. It was a whole party.
It's on video.
So this is where the plot thickens a little bit, y'all. So what the influencer is saying, and if you don't know the influencer that I'm talking about, his name is Funky Dineva. He's on YouTube, YouTuber, and he was once on what is that, Fox Soul with Al Reynolds and Claudia Jordan. And he went on just to say his part about it. They went out, they had fun or whatever. They left together, got in the car together. They all went back to Tamar's house. He didn't go in Tamar's house. He went to his car. He went to a whole nother establishment or whatever, and then went home from there. But no one is talking about. So it was like a whole party. So now today, as I get up this morning and get myself together for content, and I see a picture of Mendeecees Harris, and we all know from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, New York, Atlanta, I must say. And him and his wife, they have established things and stuff like that in Atlanta. And come to find out, he was with Tamar, allegedly with Tamar, and they left out at 1 a.m. And we already know ain't nothing open at 1 a.m. Anyway.
It's a couple restaurants open. I still be outside.
Denny's.
I ain't found no legs.
So anywho, it's saying so everybody got the side out. Now, if you don't know from prior, Mendeecees Harris, he is part of the Love and Hip Hop franchise, and him and his partner, I'm saying partner because the partner and him, they had a civil marriage it was civil, so nothing was actually legal. They've never did a marriage license and signed for it. So they had a civil wedding. So they just are saying that we are together and we're partners, but it's nothing set in stone to say that we are actually legally married. Reason why? Because Mendeecees got children and child support and all of that stuff. And once he marries her and Yandy was to sign her name on a piece of paper, they can already go and snatch up Yandy's money because so she was smart when it came. She was smart when it came to that there. But it's looking like Mendeecees and Tamar left together, but they didn't say that it was an entourage. So then before we get here, I'm looking again, and now they have something out saying that hey, Tamar has some project that's coming out, and Mendeecees is a part of the show. Da, 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 da. But the show, when I click into the show, here's the thing. It's about bitches trying to find love. So what is Mendeecees? What is his role for this show or whatever? Anything to cover up some other stuff. I don't know what to say, whether you guys are planning to do or whatever. Story is going on, and all things that I am saying right now by EBK is alleged. And I'm getting it as you get it, and if I'm giving it to you, that's just what it is. It's all alleged. I hope Tamar is getting better. I do know that she had that they're saying that she lost a tooth or whatever. No, it wasn't 8 tooth, it was 4 of them.
Yeah.
My God.
And on Funky's part, he did get on to say that, hey, like he did, like she said, hey, I need Dr. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Dr. So-and-so. Is it Heavenly? That's the dentist. Whoever does veneers and stuff like that. She said, hey, can I get so-and-so's telephone number? And he went on to say, well, yeah. He's like, I didn't think anything of it because people call him on a regular to say, hey, can I get Dr. So-and-so's number and stuff? And he thinking, well, she's a dentist and she does veneers and stuff. Somebody want to get some work done or whatever. So he said he didn't think anything of it until then Tamar text, I'm missing 4 teeth. I woke up and so whatever it was, she said she was missing teeth. And so on his behalf, he was like, wait a minute, I'm confused. You mean to tell me you woke up this morning, you was missing 4 teeth?
Like, how do you?
Like, how the fuck? I saw you like
out doing something you ain't
had no business doing. Where was you at? I left you. But nor here nor there.
They're not advocating violence. Not advocating violence.
Condoning bullying, violence, or any of that. Or whatever, the story is continuing on. So
if you wake up with teeth and you did something.
I mean, listen, Tamar, I hope you're okay, and nothing was truly wrong besides her nose was bleeding or whatever broke or what have you. I hope you got everything taken care of, and maybe the pool of blood came from the teeth missing and stuff, and it wasn't nothing. Because at first when she said it, I'm thinking she might have had a medical emergency. But it may almost be looking like, since they said now, allegedly, Mendices was with her at 1 o'clock and they was leaving together. They was hugged up, allegedly, in the club. So I'm sure. So that was somebody else. That was an eyewitness. And so so to countersuit the eyewitness, they're saying that it's some type of show going on, and that he's a part of, or something.
Yeah, well, my man kept saying, you can't lie to me, or whatever it is. Somebody used to lie to me. Anyway, somebody lied. Long story short.
Somebody is lying. But what's done in the dark
shall come to light.
Will come to light.
Cause I woke up and had no shoes, so I knew something happened. If you lose your shoes.
Somebody just said the ladies of Ebony Inn said for their birthday, they was the whole weekend. They was lit. She said, I lost my shoe. One other girl said, I made about $2,000 and I'm not even a dancer. It was just my birthday.
That's why I'm tripping that shit for my birthday. It's going down. But yeah, I lost my shoes at Black Tigers one weekend. And nobody knows what happened to them.
Both shoes or one shoe? I can see it.
It was one. And I had to drive home with my socks on all the way back from Baltimore because somebody stole my shoes.
What kind of shoes was it? It wasn't Jordans, was it?
I don't think so. I wasn't wearing Jordans. Yeah, I forgot. Somebody took one shoe.
What was they going to do? Because they don't have the other shoe.
They was on a Patty Mitchell. That's all I got. I had a shit walking out that lobby. Shoe in my head.
Hey, y'all ready for some football? Oh, the Commanders had their last little finale, little preseason game, and well, the Ravens tore our asses up, 30-3. Y'all be the judge of that. I'm gonna just leave that. I'm gonna just leave that right there. When does the actual football season start again, y'all?
Yeah, I wouldn't hold preseason against anybody because that's normally when the starters don't even play. They just know now that their bench sucks. So everybody.
It's true.
So that was that there. Oh, y'all got a little story. I don't know if y'all seen it or heard about it, but this story I call McDonald's Falls Asleep. So this segment is called McDonald's Falls Asleep. So people were in a McDonald's one evening. This happened last week sometime, and they were in a McDonald's, and the manager was asleep, standing up. They were like, oh, yo, she's asleep. And then she just finally just leaned over the counter.
That's the one.
That's
Yes.
Jeffer's.
Now that's what they're. I don't know. She was in there by herself. There was no other workers in there besides her. So that meant when she took orders, where were the rest of the workers at? Nobody showed up for work. So it only showed.
Break.
So it only showed. Everybody's going to smoke break at the McDonald's?
Yeah.
No,
Honestly.
sir.
No, okay, check it out.
No,
okay,
sir.
Okay. You got the
I work at McDonald's. No, sir.
Yeah, but listen, you got the crew that's there. They supposed to be getting all the next crew was coming in. So Smart Alex, the crew that's there. Okay, what's wrong? Wait, ain't nobody here. You know what? Two people can do
Marky,
stuff. Just giving out a suggestion.
No, it was nobody in there.
Just her.
So the customers went behind there and let her sleep, standing up, and they fixed their own shit.
Yeah, I would too. Hold on, mistake.
They had no gloves. Y'all are in there in the back of that kitchen. Y'all ain't using your no gloves. You ain't washed your nasty ass hands. And y'all went back there. Now, mind you, whatever was going on her, is she sleep deprived because she was working and she was by herself, or did she take a break? Did she take a smoke break? And her smoke break consisted of her drifted off to go to sleep or whatever, but still. And then the people that recorded it, who were y'all? Y'all are just as wrong and fucked up and stuff like that. Y'all didn't help her. Y'all just moved past her, walking around like they walked around in the back of that store. Like, no, they walked past her, so they walking around the store. They're like they literally worked there. No gloves, no washing of the hands. They touching fries and shaking shit like they worked.
Was they at least paying for their food?
No. So I'm sure, I don't know, I haven't heard the other part of the story, but to her, I'm sure she probably may have got fired at this point.
Definitely got fired
and stuff, and then the store was not safe or any of that there. Big ups to her. Hope everything went well. I'm sorry that this happened to you. I hope you was just exhausted from not getting any sleep. And it looked to me like it was a drug type of thing. It looked as if she was just exhausted. And so what I saw on that video, it was no workers there. And there's a worker at each station.
I went to sleep
so
too.
How was everybody on a smoke break? And it was nobody in there. And the ones that was in there is her in the uniform and then the customers in the back around her.
Okay, H. Now what you would have did? You would have made a sandwich when you had woke her up.
I don't know if you could wait. She wasn't waking up. She was drooling.
I ain't trying to go back there and make my own sandwich. Get in trouble. I'm on camera now.
Yes.
No, I'm not getting in trouble for making me a quarter pounder with cheese Big Mac for free.
I would add all the patties, all the nuggets.
Hold up. First of all, you got to work like that.
I used to work there too.
That's what I'm saying. Though. You have to work there to know how to run shit.
Or if you don't give a fuck,
she was definitely a manager.
And do whatever.
She was dressed, but she was, when I say she was just leaned over, she was drooling and stuff like.
Oh, she might have been tired.
Like it wasn't.
So they might be understaffed McDonald's.
Understaffed McDonald's. But either way, it's no staff because now she probably doesn't even work there anymore.
That's drugs. If you slobbing out the mouth, that's drugs. That's not sick.
Shut up. Just shut up. Just not what you think, you judgmental ass. You don't know what it was. You wasn't there.
That McDonald's is temporarily closed because they don't have no employees.
They ain't got nobody to work there. That's just what it is.
Okay, my thing, where is it?
It wasn't in the DMV.
Okay, see.
It didn't say when it said, it didn't even tell you exactly what state it was exactly.
Trump here probably trying to have his hands on that one there too.
I think I second.
Oh yeah, because that fat bastard in charge loves McDonald's.
I'm sorry, man. I made my own sandwich.
Well, that's what they did.
I wouldn't have woke her up either. I let her ass sleep.
Well, she's so peaceful.
Mm-hmm. I took a picture, video her.
Oh well, look, somebody did say, and that's exactly what the post is about. It says at McDonald's, while the manager was so gone off them drugs, the customers had to hop behind the counter and make their own food. She was drooling. Yeah.
I thought you was slobbing on something.
So why you over there make me a large fry?
Definitely lost her job.
I'm gonna go ahead. Everybody want a quarter pounder while I'm over here. I got all the stuff for the quarter pounders. Let me know. Big Mac, who wanted filet of fish? Hey, fry them chicken nuggets. Heat them up. Let's go. We about to eat good.
That's at least about $5,000 worth of food gone.
Probably so. They probably overdid. I know somebody overdid it. Somebody hot ass was over creating a sandwich.
Let me think this gonna work out. What this
What?
this
This whole
sandwich
bag of
like?
nuggets I can have to myself? That's like what, at least like what, 60, 70, 80?
In a second.
Guess what, y'all?
While we're at it, since something's being put up, so who's ready for Tekken season? Who's ready for Tekken season? The game. This is
I haven't played Tekken in
I
forever.
haven't played Tekken either in a minute.
What's it?
So it's looking like for the Tekken, this new Tekken that's come in.
2002.
It's looking like Tekken will have now. You know, everybody now rappers are starting to get their songs and music on games and stuff like that here. But it's looking like Cisco is actually in the game of Tekken. So he's saying he's in it, and he said he was naming other people. So he said good luck to Neo and T-Pain. Cisco got next. So if y'all in the game world, EA Sports and all of them good stuff like that, I'm not good at that, so I would.
I can see that happening because Call of Duty started putting celebrity skins up on their games.
Oh, that's what they're called, skins. So that's what it is, skins.
Yep.
Okay, and it was another.
But can't you make your own skin?
I haven't played Call of Duty in forever, so I don't know if you can do it there. But for some other games, yeah, you can. Like WWE 2K, you can create your own wrestlers. Stuff like that. Why?
Y'all, if you see me rocking and moving around, so we got music. It's coming from downstairs, but it's lit. So we up here.
Okay, so we're gonna take a quick music break.
Right quick.
I gotta find this mouse first.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Is that the right? Okay, nope, I'm just gonna play it and do it this way. Alright, we'll be back in the shake of two lambs or two of them asses downstairs.
Oh my God.
As soon as what's wrong with my virtual DJ?
You gonna jump on that one? And sometimes let some things rest, then quarrel over it.
I haven't touched the laptop the whole week. I've been using my work computer for everything that I'm not supposed to be doing. But hey, they ain't saying nothing yet. It's not like I was downloading porn. So.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Not playing. I know what to do. Hold on.
Uh-oh. He know what to do, y'all.
Ugh. Y'all will be right back.
Look, hey, ever since a youngin', I was given old soul. Mom gave me dry, so it forced me to take control. Whip it like a whip, parallel parking my hopes and goals. Skip still saucy, still shining, see my soul glow. I never met a millionaire, so I make my ends meet. 24/7 grind, I don't even need sleep. My heart got a hole in it, but that bitch still beat. My bitch stay looking out, I ain't even gotta see. 10-11 care shit, I ain't even gotta creep. Tears from my humble cry, I can wipe my face now. A lot of shame in the past, I can show my face now. No cap, nappy bush, let me brush my fade now. Message to the black man, huddle up and get a plan. Helping hand to my queens, the hoes get the backhand. I remember being young, smoking and cranking outlaws. Park had us really hooked, we really thought we was outlaws. We used to skip school to rap, when it wasn't cool to rap. Now all I do is that, when I'm in the mood and that. Oh, you know the vibes, it's the reason I'm alive. God held me down and he the reason I'ma rise. Bitch, you know the vibes. Yeah. Bitch, you know the vibes, it's the reason I'm alive. God held me down and he the reason I'ma rise. Bitch, you know the vibes. Yeah, yeah. Bitch, you know the vibes, it's the reason I'm alive. God held me down and he the reason I'ma rise. You gotta dot your eyes, cross your T's when they come across. Never bite your tongue, talk your shit, get your point across. I made my own lane, I'm a king, you can't sit here. Finger pointed at I if you ask how I got here. Counting on my blessings, complaining it ain't cool to do. Failure is an illusion, but not trying will ruin you. But being super sweet, for karma, it's a hula hoop. Bammers be hating when such and such get whoop-de-whoop. I'm more forlorn than I am grateful. I don't believe in make-believe, but I am faithful. Goodness gracious, graduated to greatness. Didn't get a hallelujah, congratulations on Nathan. I used to skip school to rap, when it wasn't cool to rap. Now all I do is that, when I'm in the mood or not. Oh, you know the vibes, it's the reason I'm alive. God held me down and he the reason I'ma rise. Bitch, you know the vibes. Yeah. Bitch, you know the vibes, it's the reason I'm alive. God held me down and he the reason I'ma rise. Bitch, you know the vibes. Yeah. Bitch, you know the vibes, it's the reason I'm alive. God held me down and he the reason I'ma rise. Bitch, you know the vibes. Yeah. Hey. Shit, I'm just cool, sipping wine out of coffee cups, minding my business, you know. Bitch, you know the vibes. Looking at Sports Center, playing a beat, a fire beat, and creating magic. Bitch, you know the vibes. Cause every time I do it, it's magic. And I ain't trying to be on no wild shit, but bitch, you know the vibes. Yeah, that's real talk.
Love it.
Hey everyone, my name is Alina Sheikh. I'm on the production team for New York Swim Week. I'm also a designer. You can follow me at Drum Up Society. And you're watching Rick TV.
And New York.
At New York what?
Swim Week.
Swim Week.
Adopted, so her mother just left her for dead and stuff. Yandy, you know, Yandy and Medici's got her. She's just going through. She came a long way.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Hollywood Hangout, live here on Rig TV, also on via YouTube. Yeah, we're back.
We back.
I just gotta figure out what happened to my laptop. Yeah. All right, so where did we leave off?
Where did we leave off? I can give you another. I could give y'all another story.
Go for it.
So this story has something to do. I would like to know how everybody's feeling and to hang out about this story here. And it is when your mother-in-law gets 3 8 tattoos on her to represent her grandchildren. Her mixed grandchildren. So, mixed girl get on. She's mixed herself. Black. I'm taking her husband clearly in the ear. Right? mother-in-law is white, and to represent her mixed grandchildren, she definitely has 3 apes going up her arm.
Oh, nah. Grandma got to go.
So, what she did do was she called herself compromising, and so I have questions about this. So, the first thing she's telling you is when she first got it, she said, on site when I seen it, I asked her, you need to cover that. And so she's like, well, I'll cover. She said, whenever you see me, you need to cover it. So it's the back and forth type of thing. Like when you get together with your grandkids and your family and stuff like that, you need to cover that up, since you don't want to get it, professionally covered up. This stuff is not cute. It's not fucking funny. If on her end, she's, but she weird as fuck too, because the reason, and here's the reason why. Here's the reason why. If you ask your mother-in-law, your white mother-in-law that has apes, monkeys tattooed to represent her mixed grandchildren, and you ask her, hey, can you cover it up? When I'm around, please cover that up. I know the significance of it. We've been dealing with it forever. And shit, that what's been done and stuff like that. It's not cute and it's not fucking funny. So she said, some of the events and stuff like that, she did get into the habit of covering up. But then it was one time or another where things just started to get used to again. And like she said, it was like an event and stuff. She said, we do everything together. We're a family. We do everything together. So can you imagine me going there and stuff? And like she said, I'm taking the kids. Like it was another event. She took the first kid out. So beforehand, she, put a sleeve on it. Do something. So she didn't have it covered. So she opened the car door for one of the kids and stuff like that. So by the last kid, there's 3 of them. So by the last kid, she goes and she covers it up. So she's like, I don't know what else to do. This and that and the third. First of all,
you shouldn't have got it.
The mother-in-law shouldn't have got it. Mm-hmm. But what is it? So did y'all hear me say anything about the husband's son? Because he don't have anything to say. So, husband, you can go back and live with your mama. You won't see the kids either. None of y'all need to see my kids at this point. And as a husband, I know that's your mother and everything, but when did you think fuck should stop? Yeah. So that just shows me how racist you are, because you allowed you let your mother show you this tattoo of monkeys representing your children.
And let her take them and spend time with them kids. Oh fuck no.
Oh no, that's not happening. Move, so everybody's telling her move far, far away, and they're like, "Bitch, you stupid. You up here talking about it. You should have been and removed yourself and your kids." True. So this was about 2 days ago, and somebody said, "What mother-in-law?" Problem solved.
Right.
Like banned, blocked. Whatever it is, whoever and whatever is going, whoever in the DMV and elsewhere, or all over this world, if you have biracial children and your mother-in-law is racist, move away and move quickly, because there was no way that my white mother-in-law, if I had a white mother-in-law, would show me and present to me a tattoo. Oh, these are the kids. Oh, this is Sadie and this is Jane and this is this is Fasa. Oh, bitch, you getting punched in the motherfucking throat. And when the son be like, that's my mom, you punch that motherfucker too at the same time. Fuck him too. It was very disrespectful and not funny at all. And that's what the family is about to them. And then, so the backstory, so after I read all this and got all the research about the lady, so she went on for like 15, 20, 30 minutes about her family and this tattoo and all the events that she goes to and having her try to cover up the monkeys and stuff. She has since then left the racist family, but guess what?
Still got a husband.
She pregnant. She pregnant. She pregnant.
Wow.
God bless America. And she's pregnant. wonder how. God bless you, and I hope God touches your soul for you not to even think to go back, talk about it. Don't even tell him that you're pregnant. I'm sure, I guess he already know, or the family know that you're pregnant, but just don't even. I wouldn't care.
That's wild.
Can't.
That's wild.
What would you? I mean, how would you take that? Like, would you be open? Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, you was like, and your wife was able to come to you like, "Hey, I love your mom, and I know that's your mom," and stuff like that. Bitch got monkeys on her arm to represent your kid.
There's no way I'm taking
Am
that.
I slapping you every day for the rest of our lives, or am I smacking your mama? Which one you want?
It would definitely have to be
so
a disassociation with my mother.
Absolutely. Unless you want to say, I mean, I don't know.
It falls under the same lines of how people were cutting off their family and stuff, where if they found out they were voting for Trump, it falls under this same type of thing. Like, nah, your moral compass ain't the same as mine. So, a big no. Yeah. Block, Bliccki block some more.
Big block.
And change the information.
It's really lit downstairs. So yeah, that was that story there. Moving on. I got some other stuff. Little this and a little that. My next story will come from the depths of probably the south side of Chicago. So a man, he works and he comes to find out that, oh wait, and it's not even a Chicago dude, it's a Chicago rapper who comes home and discovers that he's been evicted. Mm-hmm. And the wife spent 6 months worth of rent while he was gone.
Oh shit. What?
And he snapped.
On herself?
No, so when he's walking into his home, and they look like they squatters. They like, you need to call so and so. Like they put all of his shit unpacked all of his shit, or put all of his shit to the side, and they just moving around his stuff.
Oh wow!
Like he have a dog. Look, how is you moving? How is he evicted? He has a dog in there, so he's calling the dog. They got the dog locked up in a room. He's calling the dog because there's a dog. So here go the dog. The dog has come in the house. They didn't open the door for the dog. So you know damn well that that's not your house. So she probably sublet to these people. So eventually he finds the wife. And he been sending her rent money and she ain't been paying the rent.
Oh, so she been with a new nigga.
Something. So we trying to figure out skit or no skit for all of this shit now that's going on in videos and stuff. Skits or no skits. Some of the stuff that I see that should be skits are not skits really, because it's really happening in real life. So
I'm like, some of these moments gotta be skits because, or maybe it's just the way my temper can go from 0 to 100 when I actually do get mad. Mm-hmm. I'm not pulling out my phone to record the shit that's going on. It's gonna be some yelling and cussing going on, but the phone ain't gonna be on. So that's what makes me think a lot of it skits, because I don't think when I'm angry, I'm gonna be like, oh wait, let me record this too. It's clickbait.
Yeah, very much so. Big ups go out to Jadakiss and his family, his father and son, who just recently opened up a Black-owned coffee brand, and it's called Kiss's Cafe.
No, or Kiss Cafe.
Huh?
They did that a while ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. My man. Shout out to Essence of Black Culture.
Yeah, they did that a while ago.
To Instagram. This came out in 9 hours ago. So
And then all three of them, Styles, Jadakiss, and Sheep, they got a juice bar in New York.
wait a minute, now it's coming back to me all of a sudden.
They figured all of that.
My bad, y'all. It seemed new because it said like 9.
Yeah, that was definitely a good while ago. Okay, so real quick, or maybe not real quick, depends on how left the conversation goes. So, I read an article. What's the article? It might have been a TikTok video. You know how people be telling on their friends and shit. Girl said she was talking to her friend and seeing how she keep coming back with this bag and all this money every time she go to Dubai. And she told her she goes to Dubai so these motherfuckers can disrespect her, like literally take shits on her, piss on her. And not like just one person, but like 10 people at a time. And she said she make like $25,000 per trip. Yeah, so going back to moral compass, how far would you go for money? Because yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. I don't care for how much money.
Okay, I am broke. There ain't nothing on this earth that money can do for me. So I ain't going that far for it. See how long my fingernail is? That's just how far I'm gonna go. That's it.
Yeah, definitely not. Nope. Like even another conversation I had on a follow up with this. No offense to my gay friends, y'all know y'all gay, I love y'all, but I ain't. So y'all know. I don't think they'll be offended. They know this. But even like acting in the scene for a movie or something like that, that's still a no for me. I don't care how much you pay me. You know, I can't kiss on another dude or just jump into an intimate scene. Like, yeah, this is not gonna work, bro. So like, I definitely have my limits, but these women that be going to Dubai for that bag, they threw their limits away. And it's wild because, like, how the hell did they even find you to make that offer? What were you doing? Where were you on?
Oh wow. Question.
What you got?
So I've been looking at it seems like remember the cartoon show that came on Nickelodeon. Y'all give me a minute. Nope. Was it Cartoon Network? Johnny Bravo.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. Movie 2 days ago. Movie. The Rock playing Johnny Bravo. Can y'all see it? Close your eyes. Can you see? Picture the cartoon Johnny Bravo. And then in the other eye, picture The Rock.
No, he has a personality for it.
For
Johnny Bravo.
For it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else just said John Cena should be the one that do Johnny Bravo. Speaking of Johnny Bravo. Speaking of John Cena. John Cena will have his last wrestling match. What's the last thing? Come on, help me out. I just came across it. His last
His last one being a
match.
pay-per-view. He got 10 more.
Yeah.
He got 10 more appearances left. It's not the Clash in Paris. That's the one that's coming up next.
But I did.
It's God, I forgot.
But he's coming up on his last. So what do you think he's going to? What do you think he got coming up? Just acting roles, because he's very talented.
Yeah, he's done with wrestling. He's going to stay in the acting.
Pursue the acting, because that's probably where he needs to be. Because John Cena is.
And it protects his body. But yeah, he gets better with
every role that he has.
Because I'm telling you right now, I got to see one episode of Peacemaker season 2. He is hilarious.
So question, is he more so for comedy roles, you think, or you think he can get away with drama or action in
I
like
think it would have to be a combination. It would have to be a combination. Like what's the one with him and Idris Elba? That just came out.
It just came out. Okay.
A couple weeks ago. Is it on Netflix?
So what's the last thing? Thing we saw? Wait. So the last thing I seen John Cena in was the what is the name? The Vacation Friends.
Oh yeah, you're behind.
Oh shit. Part 2. Right? Didn't have a
Yeah,
second part of Vacation Friends.
They made it.
We watched it.
Second?
Yes.
Here's the State. That's what it's called.
Because mind you, he got married and had a child when he came back. Remember, she was pregnant and a kid, and the black couple stayed in front. What's his name? Brell.
Yeah,
right?
Brell.
Rick, you don't remember?
Damn, you scared the hell out of me.
But yeah, the movie with him and Idris is called Heads of State.
Oh yeah, but now this is the last John Cena movie. Okay.
Yeah, I just saw the first episode today.
And speaking wow.
Better, like funny as shit. So yeah, he's about to wrap up his wrestling career. It's gonna be a bittersweet moment for us wrestling fans that watched him do it for the last 25 years. God, that's a long time. Shit, Ric Flair made it to 40 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. He made a lot of money. Yeah.
What was I saying with the inside? I said John Cena, something. Let me go back. What was I about to say?
About his last match. Oh yeah.
Movies. Oh yes, since we're in the movies and everybody's talking about the type of movies or whatever, me and Side Guy just got finished checking out last night. We just got finished watching Highest to Lowest with Denzel Washington, the Spike Lee movie.
Yeah, that shit good.
Yeah. If you haven't, you got it. Let me see. I want to write this down. You have to be a firm believer of Spike Lee and the movies and the cinemas that he puts out. It's always a message. The reviews, a lot of the reviews was like, okay, it's pretty good. This is Spike Lee. What would you expect? You wouldn't expect anything different from him. A lot of people thought the glitches in cinema, it was, I can't even remember. I should have wrote it down. Like, it was certain parts in the movie where it broke down, like, what is the name that they were saying for the cinematic? It was a cinematic name that they were using for it, and then it changed up. Like, for instance, when Spike Lee did Crooklyn, and then remember when Troy goes to Virginia with cousin Viola and stuff like that, and then the screen becomes the big. What is the name for that? They said it was a name for that. That what Spike Lee does sometimes in his movies, some form of fashion in a movie. The picture may change, and it's not you.
Right.
It's not the filming. It's not. It's just how he filmed. Like, you know, I can't think of it. It was a name that they said.
Yeah.
But back to the movie. The movie is. It's really good. I don't want to call it a. They said thriller, not. Really a thriller.
Suspenseful.
Suspense, if you will. Action. It gets a little action. I liked it. Other people just was like, oh, this was shit. It was a piece of shit. It was trash.
Most niggas.
But it was really, really good. If you haven't catched it, it's really good. In other words, here it is. Without giving y'all all of the stuff, but I just might, whatever. Denzel plays this music Mongol. He has a wife, kid. They have a friend, real close friend. He's the godfather, and they're godfather, the son, da 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 da. They're both in basketball, and lo and behold, it's a kidnapping ransom. They kidnapped the wrong kid.
Oh.
So it's like him as the Mongol. The ransom was like $17.5 million, and he was feeling it wasn't like his kid. Both children were taken, but the kid that was supposed to have been taken wasn't the one that was taken. If that makes sense. So the Mongol's kid came back, but the ransom still stood for the godson. And he's like, it ain't my goddamn kid. But the kid in question was his godson. And now it's him and his friend like battling. His friend who's his driver, his right-hand man and everything. He just got out of prison. He got parole officer and all of this stuff. So mind you, he got his own shit going on. So when he see the feds and shit, you know what time he on and stuff like that. So him coming to his friend and be like, you got this money. Why won't you help me? And at first, Mongo was like, no, because it ain't my goddamn kid. It's, but lo and behold, of course, he was like, okay, F it, let me go ahead and give my friend money. So it worked out fine and stuff like that. So I won't go in between the actual him getting the ransom and what went on. Y'all have to watch it. It's really, really good. It's called Highest to Lowest. Highest to the number 2 lowest.
Oh, you know it because it got Denzel.
And it's Denzel. It's Denzel in it. It was a star-studded cast. Right. What's his name? Oh my God! I got his face. I have his face in my eyes, but I can't think. His last name is Wright, not John Wright. Oh my God! What is his name? But he's been in a lot of movies himself. And I'm trying to think of the last movie that I've seen him in.
Why are you playing this one?
He was in Cadillac Records. Right. I can't think of his first name. He's in it. Pierce, what's his name? Winston Pierce. He's been in a lot of stuff. It was a star-studded cast. If you could catch who they were, because they're so old now.
He was in it.
It's a Spike Lee movie here.
Everybody was in it.
You remember that movie Shaft?
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican dude.
He played the Puerto Rican dude.
Yeah.
He was having himself when he killed his brother. He was having himself something right.
He played on James Bond.
He's from here. He's from DC. Yeah. He's from Arlington. Yeah. Talking about bald head.
He's
Hispanic. Like
he's black, but he plays many. What is it? Something right? Okay, Caster. Hey Siri. Hey bitch.
You out of my laugh.
I don't know, bitch.
Yeah, you want.
It's too Lois Cass. Watch, his name is going to be right there as soon as.
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey. I want to call him John. I don't know why John.
He's from here.
Okay.
He's a Washington Redskins fan. He's from here.
Okay, Jeffrey Wright. He did a really, really. This was pretty good. Again, like I said, it was a really, really good movie. You just got to get into it and see. And most people
never have a problem getting
1965, Washington, D.C.
Ooh.
Education, Amherst College, youth actor. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to see who else was in there.
Yeah, I've never seen a Spike Lee movie I feel like.
Who else was in there? It was
Spice is in there too?
Yes, she definitely was. And she looked so pretty with black hair and not that nasty ass blonde stuff.
Game Runners, the All-State commercial. Mm-hmm. Yeah, always an accident.
And I'm trying to still figure out because Wendell Pierce.
The Wire.
Listen, from the Wire. She said from the Wire.
Rick Fox.
And
Rick Fox in it too?
Yes.
They done dug him on that.
Yeah.
He's
ASAP. Yeah, that was the main.
Antagonist.
ASAP was the main character too. Him and Denzel had their moment. I'll put it to you that way. Y'all figure. Somebody gave a ransom. Somebody didn't. Out of the bunch. Really, 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 really good. I'm trying to.
Yeah, they was just on somebody's podcast together promoting the movie. I forgot.
I'm trying to think what other good little. The Mongol had an issue. this was his thing. He had an issue with social media. It was a thing, like he said, don't pay attention, but we have to, because that's now like the way that it was being put out there. Like, this is the way, like, you're not getting it from nowhere else. Everything is right there. And the main of the stuff, once it came to delivering the ransom and all of that stuff, that part was really, really good. It took place like right there, you know, at the subway, you know, and y'all, really, really good. If you haven't catched it, catch that. And since we're talking about movies and stuff like that, let me hop into some series right quick. Y'all, you got Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. I don't get into it like that because Mel's not there no more. And the only cast member that I think, or cast members that I like from the show would be Chris and Nell Fletcher. So I won't necessarily get into them. But we do have, what do we have that just came out on Thursday was Deb's House. I talked about Deb's House.
Oh, you tell me that I have to watch that.
Deb's House. She's into her second season. The first episode was last Friday night. One of those nights there. And so her first season, she did rap. And she picked, I can't remember, she's so pretty girl, that she picked and chose her, you know. And matter of fact, this, if I'm not mistaken, let me get her name, but this is one of the ones, I think she got in trouble. Deb is like a no nonsense, like in her house, you're not fighting, you're not being disrespectful, you're not cussing, you're not doing none of the stuff. This is not her house. Or you fight, you argue, do all of this shit, you going home. So I like that type, because, you know, no smoking, no none of that in there, because how are you going to concentrate and get to the bag and get to what it is that you want to do if your head is clouded? Anywho, so for this season, she's doing R&B, because they say R&B now is dead.
I agree
as well.
R&B is dead.
According to Deb, like, come on, Hannibal. Come
like
on,
all
Hannibal.
The songs now are
all
like
of the R&B. So the music, the R&B
no
music that you hear now,
no,
what do you hear it? Where do you hear the music? Right. As opposed to what you heard in the 90s and the 80s and so that's what she's getting with that there. So here it is, first episode. She got her, you know, they're, you know, auditioning again. Now, mind you, I started it from when she said, okay, she's coming back, but we're doing R&B. And so she wanted you to get on TikTok, send them stuff or whatever, and you do your audition. So now she has her panel of girls, and they're going against each other. So whatever one she picks or whatever, those are the girls that's going to go into the house. So it was an incident where it was a group that came in, and she was like, okay, so how y'all, you know, feeling and stuff. Like, she said, feeling good or whatever. Did you talk about? So she said, in this industry, a lot of people, and not so many words, she was saying, people come in as groups, but it doesn't work out in the group, and they may want somebody different, this and that, and the third. And so the girls already had it together. And it was like, oh, we kind of figured if something happened, like, hey, we can go in as a group, but what do we do if they want to separate us?
Right.
And that's exactly what happened last night. It was like, okay, well, since she said, I'm glad that you guys came up with a decision and this and that and the third. So she was like, you stay, but you have to go. But they were happy for each other. It wasn't like, because, you know, other people like, you was doing this behind my back, and a lot of that stuff. But these girls actually came up with, you know, hey, you know, it might be a chance where they might not take the group, that they only want one of us. So I got your back. And so the girl was like, I understand. She's a very good singer. And they hugged each other. And that was like, it made me cry. Like, oh, like, here we go. And, you know, and stuff like that. So they got into the house. And sure enough, you're with other girls. So, of course, you got a room. It's a double, whatever. You got 2 beds. So that means you got to share your closet. You got to share everything. So one of the girls took over. It's the most pettiest shit ever. She took the bed by the wall as opposed to taking the bed to the window. And so the girl took the whole closet. So now they're arguing. they're arguing about closet. Well, she was like, well, why would you not like, and the girl that got picked, she already sensitive. She's had some things going on at home, whatever. And so she's fine. And like, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't like confrontation and this and that. Third, the other girl was like, well, I'm not going to have nobody. Da, 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 da. Anywho, now they know Deb is coming to the house.
Okay.
They don't know when Deb is coming, but Deb is coming. So sure enough, rah, 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 rah. Deb is getting out of the car. And she was like, I hear arguing. Who's fighting? They just got here.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets into the house. And it's still going on. So before she can even call the meeting with the girls, she got to go upstairs because that's where the argument to deal with the argument. And so she coming at Deb like this and that and the third. And I just wanted, I was just asking about the closet, but she took the whole closet. So Deb was like, well, let me see. And she said, you got to share this closet. You can't have, it's two sides to this closet. You got one side and she got the other. Why would you think it was okay for you to take the whole? When I say she set up like it was her room in her closet, I think that's what she did. Anywho, long story short, they get downstairs for the meeting, and the girl was just like, I just, I'm trying to get along. I know I'm probably the, not the weakest link, but, I'm sensitive, da, 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 da. And then the other girl was like, oh, I ain't got nobody to tell me what, da, 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 da. And so while she talking, she coming out the mic, and I can go home. And Deb just crossed her legs, and she was like, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. She's like, she smiled. She said, okay. Okay. So one's gone before she even got started to do the first challenge. So it just got started last night. So we'll see how it goes. So I will be tuning in with y'all. Tune in with me next week. So I will have reviews and things of that nature regarding Deb's house. Y'all catch her. If I'm not mistaken, she's Thursday, 9:30 on WeTV. And if I'm not mistaken, the other network that she's probably linked to is AMC Plus that I see. So y'all check her out every week at the house. And that is that there for the movies and TV shows. How y'all feeling? Saga, you watch what I watch. And why did you watch them?
Yeah, I gotta catch up on that since you got me on the previews.
And I seen you this morning. You was catching up on my other show that I'm going to talk about.
All the Queens, man. And South Park has been hilarious.
That's on my list too.
And they are not letting up on Trump. All 3 episodes of the season already.
They won't take their little kid knee off his neck.
Dude, nothing. They got Trump by the
balls. They got him by the.
I mean, one hand too.
Just all of that.
Turn his ass left, right, up and down.
And speaking of which, whoever said between who does South Park again?
Matt and Trey. Matt Park and Trey.
And Trey. And then who is it? It's not Matt and them that do The Simpsons, right?
Roman. Well, that's Matt Groman.
Okay, because I'm trying to say, because one of them had said that we won't quit. We won't quit. Okay, well, it wasn't South Park. It was The Simpsons. And he was like, we're not going to quit. We'll get rid of The Simpsons when our main characters die.
Never.
Right.
Lisa,
Maggie,
No, I'm saying when the person that does that voice, when the main yeah. So they saying when the main character, when the voices of the main characters, when they pass away, then that's when the first, whether it's Homer, Lisa, Bart, Marge, the dog, they cut because that is their main cast. The Simpsons, all of them, not Mr. What's his name, Mr. Burns. They're a part of it, but they're saying the main characters, and that is The Simpsons.
Yeah, because they can't replace their
If they can't replace Homer, they can't replace Bart. And you certainly can't. A female does Bart. Absolutely. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was a comedian back in the day. Funny Tracy Ullman. Yeah.
Oh, because I was on her show.
No, hold on. No, I think they were just a part of the Tracy Ullman show.
They were. Yeah.
So she didn't do no voiceovers. No, it's a female. It's not Tracy. Hold on 1 second. There you go. And then speaking of, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And wait, Cartwright.
'Cause
Isn't she a part of the like she's a
she used to
producer?
be on the she used to be on Married with Children.
That's right. That's right.
She was getting them checks, but obviously still getting them.
Check. And for the longest time, did y'all know, even if someone's talking about voiceovers and stuff like that, I may have said it before, you do know for the characters of Huey and Riley, Regina King did both of them until they brought the white lady in.
Oh, she does Flanders and Wiggum.
Oh, wow. See?
Just Bart, Ralph Wiggum, and Jake Flanders.
So, yes. So, I didn't get to catch the South Park episode.
Oh man.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
The last time I seen him, I think I saw that Saddam Hussein, the president, he's now Trump, and he still has the devil as the wife. Okay, I was over it. I was like, oh no, not them too. I was like, wait, it's not even what's his name in the movie.
In the movie, it was.
Who was that? It
was Saddam.
It was Saddam. It's now Trump.
Like I said, they be going on him. They be having him walking out with his dick out. But
I can't.
what?
I
But it be, you just gotta see it.
I can't.
I mean, they got their foots to his neck every week.
Every week. And there are three episodes in for them. Oh, y'all. I think we winding down for all the Queen's men.
Yeah.
Winding down.
Better.
My question to y'all is Madam or is Madam not? Is she is or is she ain't going to jail? What you think?
Oh, it's looking like she is after they got those
Because it wasn't even that. It was the point that concierge. When they called his name, I forget his actual name, but she said, "Wait, what?" She was like, "This motherfucker." They thought they had a truce. So then he went on to say, "So no, the reason why I don't think so is because when he was on the stand, he was saying, well, I can edit and take this and do this with a video, and that gave the attorney every leeway. So what makes you think, how he's supposed to trust you and believe you now that you're saying that you can edit it to make somebody appear and disappear? So how do we know whether or not you made Madam appear or disappear from? Oh, that was definitely her doing that shit. Definitely her doing the shit. But since you put that in there,
her lawyer's good.
The lawyer's good, but then did you see the last part? So when I came in, you was at the part where he was like second guessing and like, no. If you go, they talk about taking a plea. And she was like, what, bitch? Wait, what you mean? That means you being a bitch right now. Like, she cussed him out. Like, so we already know that Madam's like, I am not pleading. I'm not giving no plea. And
she's going to take the stand.
She's like, well, what else did we do? She's like, I'm going to take the stand. Now, mind you, she wasn't going to take the stand. But he's like, no, don't even do it. Stuff like that. But now Madam needs to take the stand. Madam still needs to address her sister. Because, what's his name? Not Midnight with his old coochie habit. Not Blue. Oh my God, what's Bolo? What's his character's name? Bolo's character. Not Midnight. Not Face.
Blue.
Blue. No, Blue was the female. Blue was the girl.
Oh, Blue is the girl.
Okay, y'all know Bolo. Y'all know who he is. Big dick. You know what I'm talking about. He went into y'all bitches in Atlanta know who I'm talking about. He goes into this Maddie B's. It's this big restaurant that actually the sisters. You're not there we go. Not Madam, but the other sister, Carla. She wants Maddie B's, but the other sister got it. They don't like the other sister because the other sister the one that called the feds on the daddy. So now they don't like her and stuff. And so her and another dude, they came up with this plan because he wants to take over Eden. It didn't work out because beforehand, Madam found out before what's his name could even tell her. But then he was a part because she only knew it was the big fat guy that she had Tommy make the little cookies for. And then when she find out it's a sister, she not gonna tell him, oh, that was my sister.
She didn't say it was her sister.
Right. She knows it's his sister, but dude didn't know. He was like, well, it was a girl. He was like, I don't know her name. She worked there.
No, she ended up telling him. She was like, she said her name, Tracy, my sister.
My sister.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully we got 1 or 2 more episodes before they break. It seemed like they just got here last week. But they've been doing the thing for like 3-4 weeks now. So they're coming to an end. What else? One more. I think that I have given all. It was something. Oh yes, I have a what? Yeah, say to a friend. EBK's What the Fuck story. Here we go. EBK has a nice little story for y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Where is it? So, no, we won't use it. He told him God told him to come. God came to him and told him to build an ark because he was going to destroy the world on the 25th of December. I don't want to tell you that story because it's ridiculous to me. Anyway, the story that let me just make sure this. I didn't get to. Nope, here we go. Found this story. I'm gonna call this story DNA Me What. So shout out to Cash Flow Heart. So they're saying how DNA is really, really crazy. And then the story starts about a woman who had a baby with her husband, and when he got a DNA test done, he wasn't the father, but the mother insisted he was the dad. She insisted so much that they repeated the test numerous of times, but got the same result, so the couple divorced. The man also refused to be the father in the child's life, and came out later based off the DNA test that the hubby wasn't the father, but the uncle of the child was.
Well,
Y'all stay with me. Y'all stay with me because I said DNA be not, or DNA.
don't lie.
So, so the uncle of the child. So this would be impossible because this child is the only child, but not so much. So after more extensive DNA, because they can do extensive DNA. The extensive DNA comes out that they found that the husband, who was actually, here we go, was a, what do they call it? A chimera, which essentially means, here we go. Let's just take this chimera out of there. The brother had a twin. The twin died. But before the twin died, that's the DNA of the twin that died. It happens. It's rare. So it's the case like that on another show for Tyler Perry's sisters, where he got pregnant and she's pregnant by 2 different. It's rare. It does happen. So y'all know
the husband's son.
Not the husband's son. It's the uncle. It would be the brother.
The brother who died.
But the brother died infancy.
It's the husband's son.
So it's no. It's not the husband's son.
It's the uncle passed away.
It's the uncle.
But the uncle's dead, right? And the uncle wasn't old enough to put the seed in the lady, right?
Huh? Hold on.
He said the
Right.
uncle passed away and
No. So
Right.
therefore the DNA. So this is why they do an extensive DNA.
Right.
How can I explain it?
I get what you're doing, but
How can I
excuse me for
explain
doing
it?
it.
No. Because
It's still the husband's son.
so it's basically, so they're telling you in layman terms
Because
that
his brother died as an infant, which means it's just the DNA of the twin. If the husband had sex with his wife, she got pregnant, but we only trace the DNA of his twin brother that passed because of the whole dynamic she's saying does happen. So it's still the husband's son.
Hold on. But
I'm
I
gonna
thought you
tell you
said
why.
the brother died in infancy.
In
if
infancy,
I'm going to
which
tell
means he
you
was a
why.
baby when he died.
He was in the womb, and this is the reason why. Listen,
Okay.
and here's the reason why. One fetus ate the other fetus, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what happened when I was with that twin. Yeah.
So that's the reason why.
Yeah.
So he ate the fetus.
Yeah. Is this
And so the DNA that came out, oh shit.
Is this real? Yeah, it's the husband. He need to get back with his wife. It's some fucked up math.
That's a new man.
So are we what the fuck? Cause look, so in fetuses he was eating. So now he consumed it. So I'm guessing when he gave off, I'm trying to get that part together. So when he gave off his brother's
nut.
And that's how I'm thinking about it. I can't.
Say that.
There's too late.
That works.
Shit. Go ahead and y'all twist y'all brain and twist
Okay,
y'all
so
brain.
in other words,
Okay, yeah.
let me make sure I got this right.
Twist y'all brain with that.
Because I've been out for a second. You know what I mean by out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still confused on how the brother is the father and the brother died in infancy. Whether or not the brother ate the brother, my question is, did he eat the mother too? And other, yeah, you know, did he eat the mother too while he was doing, and that's how the brother got into her? I'm just asking. I mean, because anyway, you can go out and go on.
And so it's basically how I'm guessing.
I'm just saying,
I
though.
don't understand him.
You feel me, though, right? But okay. How old is he? Is he like 20, 30, something like that? Because his brother died in infancy. All that DNA shit should have washed away.
So what happens is him being ignorant to that scientific biological dynamic. He's thinking it's another man that had sex with his wife. But it's not.
But it's not at all.
Because in the fetus, he ate his brother's fetus. So it's like he has two DNA.
He has two. There. You got it.
And so he let all his brothers.
So his DNA. So him doing the deed. He did the deed, but it wasn't his DNA that spit out. It was the brother's.
He's a bad motherfucker. Boy.
I'll leave her ass too. What? Yeah. No, think about it.
Why would you leave her?
Think about it.
For a non-existent person.
Right. No, but that's his brother. She found out that's his brother's.
No, but the brother's dead. He never was born.
But still, the DNA said it's his brother's. It's not. He's not the father though. It's his brother's child, right?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Okay. Good. Side don't have no cut card.
Yeah, damn sure don't.
Yeah, you drop your brother's DNA in her.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How old is he right now? Just put his brother's DNA in him. Don't that shit disappear?
Like you got your brother's DNA in you. So say for instance, listen, shut up, don't say nothing. Say for instance, you was to die. God forbid, you was to die. And you have other children. They can't get your DNA. So who do you think they're going to go to? They're going to go to your siblings and your mother to get your DNA. And that's going to say, and they're going to say that's probable cause, the probable 99.9 or 96 point something. You are that's your relative. It's how for this child that would be looking like if it's your child and you're gone. So the child will get it and it'll say it'll be like 96 point whatever 00% that you are that this is one of your relatives. Like you are a relative of that DNA.
So in other words, so you know what I'm about to do, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, Hollywood, you know what I'm about to do?
No, but I'm scared.
Listen to this here. Okay, so brother ate his brother's fetus in the womb, right? Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, how old is he now?
How old is who?
Him, the one that's still living. How old is he?
Marcus, I don't know. You want her to see how old her ex-husband is?
Hold on.
They're not even married.
Hold on. Let me get this in. Now, okay. Think about it.
That's a silly story. What else? How else would we act on a story like that?
Yeah, but check this out.
You acted how I know that you would act. Him, on the other hand, it's a different technicality.
Okay, check this out. He ate his brother's DNA in the womb, right? What the hell else was this nigga eating all throughout all these damn years? So in other words, his child that not his DNA, it could have been a damn cow. It could have been a fucking chicken. This nigga eat beef, pork, fish, eggs, chicken. You see what I'm saying? So how the hell that damn DNA ain't getting that goddamn baby? How did that DNA not getting that baby? You feel me though, right? So out of all that there, the cow is not the father, the chicken, the pig, the hog, the damn shark, the fish, the catfish, herring, whatever the hell that nigga ate within all them damn years, that DNA ain't getting that goddamn fucking baby, right? You trying to tell me that shit there?
We going downstairs after the show. I can't take it.
You feel me, right?
Oh my
Moving on to the next thing.
I'm just a lot. I'm the lot.
Last week, you came in on a conversation, or you came in on the butt end of a conversation with some mood swing condoms.
Me?
And so he said, yeah. But he said, yeah. So it's looking like they've created a condom, period, that will detect when you go inside whatever. It'll change colors to tell you whether or not that person has an STD. I call it.
A little too late then.
Right.
I put it over before.
If the condom
I
changes.
put it on my finger.
And
That's what I said too.
that's what he said.
Hell, I said.
Be like, nah, baby.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm not supposed to.
I'm ready. I know you're ready.
I know you're ready. But just put it on your finger and.
Now, did I not say the same thing last week?
Now I don't know how long you're supposed to do it in order for it to
I
activate.
did too. Oh, I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking about. Put that mug on your finger. Nah, I'm good.
You
How
smell it.
far
You're
does
supposed to
it
be
have to go?
looking.
Does it have to go to the cervix?
Cervix. Does it have to go? Where does it have to go? Or how long does it have to be before it? Is it on site or is it immediate activation when it's inserted?
Right.
Or what?
2 pumps in is too late. 2 pumps in is too late.
When you see that cottage cheese dripping down your motherfucking top of your fingers.
Leave it. The only girl. Woo! The only girl.
Damn, man, both my dick shit team.
Welcome to the Hollywood Hangout shenanigans, y'all. Now you're caught up with the condom changing colors if someone has an STI. Does that work on men too?
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't know where they actually stick it. I mean, that's between them and God. Ooh, but what is it the same? Is it the same thing being?
I know who you can
I'm asking a valid question. Does it work? Does it work for the opposite sex or the same sex?
I know who
Does
you
it
can
work?
It wasn't determined until the man
But
busted
how?
nut in the tunnel. So he would have to finish the act before the woman would find out.
Because it's not in the vaginal walls; it's in your booty hole.
Huh?
It's a booty hole. I said the opposite sex or the same sex. I'm talking about men. We know a penis is going into vagina, but is the penis going to a man's vagina or a man's asshole?
Now, that part that I have no clue about. I have none.
That's why I'm asking questions.
And I'm just telling you.
You know,
Hey, I know somebody who you can find out from.
why would you want to ask? Who you want
I
to
didn't
ask?
say I was going to ask. I said I know somebody.
I was like, don't ask. Please do not ask that question.
Oh, my ball's too high for that.
Please do not ask. Please don't
Oh
ask.
my God.
Please don't ask whatever person you think you might. Just don't ask.
Oh, you know who it is.
Yes,
Hollywood
I
know
do.
who it is.
Yes,
too.
I do. Please do not ask them people about their business.
I'm not. That's what I said. I said I know somebody that you can ask. I ain't asking no
I'm not
stupid
asking
question
them
like
shit
that.
because I can almost picture it and figure it out for myself. Don't need to ask. What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
And really, all in all, you really don't need the rubber. You just need your 2 fingers.
And on that note, ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
it.
Pointer, index, pinky, thumb. What's the other? Ring finger. You know, you good. You can do all 5 fingers. You can test and do all this stuff. You don't need no.
just fist her and punch the pussy.
Just Mr.
There you go. It's been done. It's been done a long time ago.
Y'all should see the shit.
You got the idea, though, don't you?
Now, y'all.
But you got the.
Look at the drum
Jab,
over here.
That's why I said I'm the logic to this here.
Jab, jab,
There you go.
jab, combo.
Y'all going to hell.
All right, once again,
They going to porno hell.
that might not be hell.
We gonna do a live podcast of hell. I'm gonna be there with guests. On fire.
With them gasoline gloves, so we know that time ain't gonna work for you. Bird. He's burning. You already see that.
Oh, shit.
He ain't gotta take his clothes off. We know he burning.
You can see it. Oh shit.
Oh, my back hurts.
Hot flaming hands.
All right.
All right, y'all, let's wrap this show up. I want to go back downstairs for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, let me see. Let me go by. Let me go by my list right quick, just to make sure. That was, what was it?
Y'all bring anything to life.
I don't want to talk about her. I really don't. Wait, I have one more. Just one more. Did y'all know that I didn't know? So we know we have Adidas and we have, I don't know if I talked about this, Adidas and Puma, right? So the biggest shoes,
Back in the day.
and still to this day. Did you know it was brothers?
No.
I knew they was coming out of the Nazi
So
Germany.
the two brothers, they built.
Germany.
So they built the shoe empire together. Oh shit! Until one slept with one's wife.
Isn't that how it always happens?
That means that it had to be the Adidas guy. I could remember all day he dreamed
Think
about
about sex.
sex. And that's
So
probably
they
him.
split the company and created Adidas and Puma. Their feud divided the entire German town for 70 years, and here's a family betrayal created the biggest sportswear rivalry ever. So one has Adidas and one has Puma.
I wonder what Puma stands for.
I was thinking, but I wasn't even on it.
Please do this when I'm not here.
I got a good one.
First,
Oh my
the
God.
P starts, yeah.
Yeah.
Pee under my
Rhymes with
ass.
Auntie.
What?
We'll see.
What?
What?
Pee under my ass.
Yeah, we gonna,
No, I'm just saying, though. You know.
For Puma, now do Adidas. Oh, we did. You did.
Oh, yeah,
Adidas.
yeah.
No, I don't even pee. I mean, I pee you under my ass.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. So their names is Addie, and Rudy, Addie and Rudy Dassler started with a shared vision in their mother's laundry room, but one betrayal. Rudy allegedly sleeping with Addie's wife and tore their business and town apart. Town too?
mm-hmm.
So the wife,
was a harlot.
Oh,
basically,
Oh.
if that town was that small,
That
yeah,
they must have been power players.
they didn't have that condom.
They did.
So they're breaking. Oh my God. Oh my God. So the breaking moments was like 1936. Jesse Owen wins 4 gold medals wearing Dassler Brothers shoes. The world's noticed German sponsorship, and then in World War II changed everything. Both brothers joined the National Socialist Party. The family business becomes military supplier. Personal tension started building dangerously. And in 1943, the bomb shelter incident, Allied planes attacked overhead. Addie says, "Here comes those swine again." Rudy thinks it's about him, and so the affair that destroyed everything. Rudy begins relationship with Addie's wife. Family dinners become war zones. Trust evaporates completely, and here you have in 1948. It was a midnight divorce meeting. Who has a divorce in the midnight?
Got to watch you sleep so she can
So brothers split everything.
How you know that?
Hmm?
How you know that?
About divorcing people, making sure. I read it in a book. I ain't never been married.
Shit, that's exactly what the fuck happened to me.
I broke up with quite a few women, but never where we had to sign paperwork.
They have this meeting to split everything after midnight. So materials, workers, equipment divided. Rudy moves across the river. Addie creates Adidas, so Adidas from his name. Rudy launches Puma across town. The sportswear war begins immediately. Competition begins in personal vendettas. This is all in German, so I can't read that. Residents check shoes before talking. Adidas family versus Puma families. The town earns nickname Bit Necks. Oh, poor thing. So it's just them going. It's Puma. Their last name are Dassler. They were brothers, and they had a shoe business together.
Probably named after the cat.
Probably,
The cat that his wife gave up to his brother.
the cat. Oh no.
I mean, I'm just thinking.
I mean,
But Puma isn't a cat. Wow.
a pussycat.
Exactly, and that's what's on the shoe.
Oh, so,
That's what's on the shoe.
a cat.
That's what's on the shoe.
Puma,
It says Puma. It has
Yeah,
a
on the
Puma,
back.
and then the cat, is underneath the Puma.
Oh man, I never looked at the shit. All over on sides.
Yeah, because it's in the back. Like it's normally in the back or on the top.
On the side.
Get me there.
So the shoes outlived them both. They both died sometime in the 70s.
They
And they
family rich.
were buried at the same cemetery.
So in honor
Opposite sides, naturally.
of the brothers.
Take money.
You know who the really is.
Take money.
First off, in the click you claim, West Side, when we rock, come equipped with game. You claim to be a play.
The fun out of it. I used to follow, that's why I fucked your bitch.
Okay.
All right.
That was funny, y'all.
Shout outs. We'll start with you, side guy. Work over here at EBK back to me.
Okay, this is deep. Y'all ready? First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to Dear Hannibal for joining us today. Because I know without you, man, we would never laugh this hard. First and foremost, I want to.
Fucking funny.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
This
Oh.
Yeah. First and foremost, I like to give a shout out to the good Lord above. Because without him, there would be no Hollywood. Dear Lord.
Thank you, God.
Amen. See, and he knows me. Y'all see that? See, I just finished my words. Now, furthermore, I like to give a shout out to Hollywood. Why? Boy, y'all just don't know. Hollywood's been like a brother to me. I swear, if I can adopt him, I think I would sell him to...
Wait, sell me. Adopt me and then sell me.
Elon Musk, or maybe Donald Trump. Because you know what? With Hollywood and their lives, I swear it would be a change. I mean, no racial, no black, white. Oh, no, Mexican go to Mexico. Or send, Garcia. They about to send his ass damn, Uganda. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, better yet, I like to give another shout out to my wife, my mother, my grandchildren. Screw my children. Y'all get on my nerve. My mom, mom, I love you. EBK, you know how I feel. Always love. Hollywood, Hannibal. See, I did the two H's at the same time. I'm good. Remember, y'all, if y'all listening, y'all might not see me. But this would be y'all first time seeing me for a long time. So this might be the last one for like a couple months. Anyway, this podcast has really done something for me. Cause I think I understand the ins and outs. But you know, I'm not going in between because I hate reading in between lines. But my most thing I want to give a shout out to would have to be Mia here, cause this damn drink, dude. No,
That might
serious.
have been what it was.
No, I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, now when I was in the army, right? The drink that I was drinking today, what I had in the military, it was a whole lot stronger than it because I use like that, like cup like this here. I use that much liquor, that much juice. And the last shout out I want to give to would have to be to y'all won't believe this shit, but I'm about to say it. Niccki with the Bliccki. Cuz I know you listening. And I need to back off this mic. Cuz I know you listening. No, it ain't that. It's just this is serious shit. Listen, when daddy asks you for something, do it. Don't give me no bullshit. Cause I will make your life, you know, like you living in cloud nine. Okay?
You couldn't text her.
I did. She didn't reply to it. So I figured I'd do this here where she's really got her eyes on it. She's paying attention. Blick, I want to thank you for getting my grandson. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Girl, you have no idea. Why? Because something was happening to him. Whoever's involved in it. That's all I'm going to say. I love my wife. I love Hollywood Hannibal. This fork, this food I'm about to snack on in about 5 minutes before I go downstairs. I'm out. See y'all next week.
EBK.
And one more thing, the EBK feet. I tried to suck on them Jones last night, man. I fell asleep.
Oh,
Yeah, Mia's drinks here. Go on now. Come on.
Love y'all. Holla.
Side guy will remain a side guy and side guy. Damn it. He said, okay.
Get all in between them toes. Get all the crust. You know, you wear socks and stuff, you get that white stuff on your feet. Nah, lick all that stuff off. Excellent.
God.
Y'all know I'm joking. I don't do them feet. Just sit there and watch.
Are you finished?
It's been done 5 minutes ago. Hold on. Let me go to Clark Kent. I'm done being so mad.
Side guy. Please try. Thank you so much.
Tito.
Thank you to everybody out there that come and hang with us at the Hollywood Hangout. Thank you, Rick TV, Hannibal. Thank you to my boss man. Hollywood, without you, it is no me. And I'm thriving and doing what it is that needs to be done. And I can't wait to keep moving and striving and going where I need to be. It's coming, y'all. It's coming, y'all. I guess when I'm ready to come and do it, because I'm hearing that everybody else is ready. They waiting on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming. And I'm going to get y'all right. I would have you. Thank you to just everybody. If I haven't said it, say it every week or whatever. Thank y'all, everybody, because without y'all, it wouldn't be us. We would have everybody to listen to us. We need that there. And that's it for right now. Thank you. Happy Saturday. If y'all want to get in contact with me, you want to come on interviews, just come kick the bobo and stuff like that, you can reach me at Hollywood Hangout, ebk@gmail.com. And we'll take it from there, and we will see you at the Hollywood Hangout. And I think I'm done, y'all. Happy Saturday.
Hollywood.
All right. Shout out to everybody. Excuse me, because that way nobody's personally left out. Always the most. Shout out to my crew, my Hollywood Hangout crew. Thank y'all so much because without y'all, I'd just be talking to myself. Word to my guy Hannibal. Thank you for coming in and running the boards for us today. Shout out to Mia downstairs. Shout out to the ladies downstairs. And everybody else. That's all I got. Love y'all. Y'all be great. And we should be at our normal time back next weekend. You got a live broadcast, Hannibal? Or no? Okay. But we blowing up, so he probably will end up with one before Saturday comes. So, hopefully we'll be back on it too, but we won't be sad about it because if Hannibal gets the live broadcast, that means we doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of all I got. I couldn't find I closed out song, so I had to get something else. I found one of the other songs I was looking for a while back, found it again. This was called Give Me My Keys Back by Lisette TT. This joint got some years on it, but I still like it. She took the go-go version and made it her own thing. So let's rock out before we go out with our cocks out. Wait, yeah, that might have. That could have possibly been said wrong. Wait, there's no sound coming. Maybe they won't get a closeout song. Ooh. They're going to deal with that 30-second countdown. Right. Go ahead and do the 30 seconds.